Hey Rockheads, Tia to Smash checking in live once again from Carolina Rebellion 2012. The show is up and running, and there's going to be like 55,000 people here, I think is what they're predicting today, which is kind of crazy. We got beautiful weather, and I'm joined now in the media tent by the group Red, which all of my listeners know. I'm not blowing smoke up your butts or anything. That you guys are one of my favorite bands. And I know that when you guys played in Jacksonville, North Carolina, I had just gotten your lyrics tattooed on my arm. Remember? Do you guys remember? For the best is yet to come.
Yeah, I remember that specifically. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm not blowing smoke up here, but I didn't get a chance to meet you or talk to you when you guys were in town. So I'm excited you guys are here. Are you pumped up? Are you guys ready to play today?
We are. We had a lot of people contact us telling us they were ready to see us play here, and we actually didn't even know we were coming. People were telling us that we were going to be at Carolina Rebellion.
Yeah, booked this way last minute. So.
Yeah, so we found out from our fans that we were going to be here. So.
Well, I guess that's good, right? A little miscommunication there with your management team or something.
It's just we tour so much, we have no idea what our schedule is, and we just got back from Europe, so it's just been a whirlwind the last 2 months. So.
Well, now speaking of Europe, the music scene there is so different. They are so into the rock scene. How do we get people, I mean, granted, we have 55,000 people out here today rocking, you know what I mean? But I just feel like we don't rock enough like the people over in Europe.
Just get rid of all the crappy bands and we won't have a problem.
You know what? That's exactly what Adelita's Way just said a little bit ago. So I know that you guys are working on your next album. Is this correct? And you got a new producer.
Yeah, we just started the pre-production process. Howard Benson is the producer we chose to produce the next record. So we're going to meet him here in a few weeks, fly out to L.A. and present all the songs that we have ready to go for the record to him, and then move forward from there. Probably start recording in July.
Well, why did you choose a different producer this time?
We did 3 records with the same guy, and felt like we had great projects every single time, and just kind of I don't know. We didn't really reach a point where we feel like we're stagnant, but it's just time to go to the next level. I think.
Yeah, I think that getting a new producer will maybe bring something different out in you guys.
That's the whole goal.
Which I hope it doesn't change too much, though.
No, I
love all of the albums.
I think our Red fans are going to get a Red record, and we're going to, of course, make new fans with this new direction. So.
Well, is that your goal when you guys set out to make a new album? I mean, do you have like a message in mind when you lyrically when you're writing an album, or are you out there to try to get younger, newer fans? I mean, what do you guys do when you go in to write an album?
I think we just try to write positive music that people that can get attached to, and that can encourage them or. Whatever they may be going through, we all go through stuff as humans. And so I think from day one, we've just tried to write music that meets people on a personal level, no matter how old they are.
I just was on your guys' website a couple days ago, just refreshing, before the interview. And I saw, yes, I was stalking you guys. No, but I saw the video. What song was it? Where the fans sent in the letters, and I almost cried. Do you guys read all the fan mail?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a lot of it, but we just we sift through those letters, and we asked anybody to say, if this song touched you on a personal level, just write it. And we don't want to write it and type it out. We want it to be really personal. So just hold a picture of the letter up to the camera. We don't want to see your face, and just tie the whole record in.
Now, do you write all of the music, or do you guys write it collectively?
Yeah, it's a collaboration.
Does it break your heart sometimes when you're writing? Because I get very moved and emotional when I hear lyrics that touch me and remind me of something, or if I'm going through something or whatever. Do you guys ever get emotional when you're on stage singing, or when you're recording, or when you meet your fans? I mean, that's what it's all about, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if we didn't get emotional about what we're doing, we don't deserve to be doing it. So
there's a definite genuine thing that's coming from the stage, I think, every single time we play. So.
Well, and I think that's what makes you guys successful, because you're doing it from your heart. You know what I mean? And is it hard to be a role model? Do you guys find it hard sometimes?
It's a challenge, but it's something we accept wholeheartedly, and. We just try to do the best that we can each and every day, and of course we're not perfect. We don't get it all right, but we know we have a heavy responsibility, and people are listening, and kids are watching, so we take it seriously.
I think you guys are great, and I think that the positive message you guys are sending out is great, especially for these young kids. You know what I mean? There's so much trouble in the world. You know what I mean? I have kids. Do you guys have kids? I know you guys are all married, except you're not married, are you?
Yeah.
You're the only single one, okay? But you guys have
kids.
We've got
6 kids between the three of us. So.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, my daughter is going to be 17, and it's been a trial. You know what I mean? And it's really hard. So I love that there's groups like you and POD, and actually regular rock groups. I hate to label you guys a religious rock band because you're just rocking. You know what I mean? But I like that it's a positive message. So keep doing what you guys are doing. I mean, this next album, are we looking to be a little bit harder, maybe?
What's that?
A little bit harder. This next album, like melt your face off.
We're flirting with a lot of ideas, but that was one of the things that people are asking us is, if we go harder. I feel like harder music is between metal and rock is making its way back slowly, and we hope to be a big part of that. So
awesome.
we're gonna put the best songs on the record and see what happens. So
well, I'm looking forward to it. Do we have a date, maybe possibly tentative, that's going to be done?
I think we're looking at February 2013.
Awesome, and so you guys will be back around to tour.
Yeah.
And I won't stalk you in the meantime, I promise. Real quickly, is there one band here on this on the stage today that you want to see that you haven't seen, or that
we've seen them before, but I'm really looking forward to seeing Korn. I haven't seen them with their new set and their new music yet.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do the whole Skrillex and the dubstep thing.
We're excited too because Brian Head Welch is here today, and he's actually going to be.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he's going to be a special guest during our set. He's going to come out and play a song with us, but it's the first time he's seen one or two of the guys in Korn in 7 years today. Right. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know. Honestly, I hope he ends up on stage with them tonight for a song.
That would be awesome. They're telling me to wrap it up. I could talk to you guys all day. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you guys on stage tonight. Looking forward to the new album. So keep rocking. Keep doing what you do. Thank you.
Thanks. We're just trying to initiate something. So all the fans need to thank us. We're trying to get
send the letters. Send the thank you letters.